The first of likely a considerable number of balls. You mentioned it, Madison, incredibly talented defensively and offensively. No surprises to see her getting into the mix early. Mac Pedraza starts off as the setter. First time somebody not named Nazi Valentin Anderson is starting as an outside hitter and an All-American as a libero. You don't see that often. Nunaviller, who also spent time on the Schwann, is off to a great start.
And something that Courtney Schwann has been crafty, has good vision, but she's amped up the power.
Courtney Schwann, who played her college volleyball at Washaway. Media break in the balance. The Valkyries hope that we're talking very little because they just need a point.
Adora Anai, who ideally shuffle back, get your feet there, but that serve moved up at the last second.
Off the D-ball, Abercrombie dug by Gomez. Misconnection by the Supernovas. Chance for Orlando. It's Brown off 1 foot. Out of the middle, hops in the Federation and hit percentage. Orlando 263, Omaha 243. So far, the Supernovas are hitting 111. Orlando sub 100. Abercrombie turned back by the block. An eye off speed over the top. Payne. Off the D-ball, Abercrombie, dug by Pedraza. That's tight. Good cover once again by Orlando. Free ball, though, to Omaha. Nunaviller. Best rally yet, and Nunaviller put in trimmed to 1. Off the backside, Abercrombie puts it away.
Exactly, and the Supernovas are doing a good job at getting block touches, kind of slowing her down, but there Kelsey Payne just fell a little too early and couldn't keep it up.
Speaking of Payne, there she is. Third kill for Kelsey Payne on 8 swings here in this first set. That is an overpass. 1. Off speed, Brown overdug by Gomez. Payne off the edge of the block. Goodpard digs it out. Out of system for Schwann. And this will be an out of system ball here for Batenhorst. And Allie Baten
is really difficult.
Drafted 15th, was out. And that sends Courtney Schwann back to serve. Payne. Road matches, which is a franchise record. They're looking for their first set one against Orlando this season. And we're tied again.
Taking some off of it, still going.
Point will have set point here in set number 1, knotted up 23-all. Nunaviller, high off the block. Foster sets the out of system, and Nye turned back
from the net defensively.
Ford, who is closing in on being the 3rd player in Pro Volleyball Federation history to have 100 career blocks. Set point here for Omaha. Lindsay Krause, heck of a defensive effort to stay in the rally. An opportunity for Orlando, though, off the free ball. Off the D-ball, Abercrombie dug once again, this time by Batenhorst. And set 1 goes to the Supernovas.
Robbie, she said she's long lefty, she's smart, she sees the game, so what we have to do is be balanced and make plays, and that's what they just did.
25, Allie Batenhorst on 21 swings, hitting nearly 500.
And on top of that, her serve receive has been really solid. She only got aced by Natalie Foster once, but she's been controlling that serve receive line and kind of stabilizing them throughout this set.
Good pass there by Anai. Abercrombie dug by Nunaviller. What a set there by Shampoo. On the run. Payne caught hands and out. Down to 4. Orlando within 3. Lead to 5. Foster to serve. Batenhorst off speed, caught hands. Abercrombie caught hands as well.
One of the roles of the outside blocker when they're not blocking, when that set is going to the opposite outside, is to pull off and get that off-speed shot. Courtney Schwann is there up, getting a 3 pass, and the nice set to Brittany Abercrombie, who's in a rhythm now for sure. Brittany Abercrombie hitting .417 in this set. Very efficient.
And Natalie Foster drops in yet another ace. It's several for the Pro Volleyball Federation rookie. And after squandering a set 1 lead, Orlando in firm control from the outset of set number 2, cruises into the locker room, knotting this match.
Fast first step. Good pass by her against a very tough Foster serve.
Talk about laying out. Conrad the Towel King laying out to wipe up the Terraflex here at Edition Financial Arena. I feel like we're contractually obligated to at least shout him out once.
Oh no, he's the best in the league. I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone, but he puts in the work.
I mean, he did get the invite to be the floor wiper at the All-Star match. Allie Batenhorst, and that'll send Brittany Abercrombie back to serve. 2-1 Orlando. Nice first ball there by Camila Gomez. And Schwann tools the block for a kill for number 4 in blue.
Schwann was a little off balance there, but she took a nice collect step, a 1-2 jump. Her step close is really good. She gets her feet to the ball and then swung with power to tool the block, even if she was a little off balanced.
Payne off the D-ball. Goes off speed. Nuneviller took some off as well. Nothing off speed about that swing by Anai.
Together, she held in the middle nicely there to get a 9.
Service error. Another point to Orlando, who opens the lead up to 2. Off 1 foot, Kaz Brown right through the block.
That was some, you're moving to cover that block, so how can you be pressed? And she tooled the block really well with that tip.
Payne. Orlando does just enough to stay in the rally. Horde out of the middle.
That's an area of the Supernovas game that they're gonna probably look to get going, to heat up a little bit, running through that middle attack. Give some more opportunities for their outsides later on in the match. And typically your middles are your most efficient, so I'd like to see them get them going earlier and often.
To that point, Caitlin Horde hitting north of .350 on the season. One of the most efficient hitters in the league. In fact, second most entering this match.
You gotta have that press, but you gotta have it at the right time, and your body also has to be close enough to it where you don't have much space in between your arms and the net.
Great offense there by Omaha. Wonderful first ball contact, and Kayla Caffey was able to put some heat on that ball.
Thumb down, swinging nice and high. This is when Omaha is at their best, when they're running through their middles when they're in system.
Shampoo pulled beyond the 3-meter line, and that is one of the...
You can scratch that whole play if you're the Valkyries.
And if you are Orlando, good news, you get the point right back off the service error.
That'll be the Supernovas' 3rd service error in this set alone.
Batenhorst once again out of the back. Nani Yosia retreats and covers. Out of system ball for Nuneviller, who goes 4-4 with it. Anai dug by Batenhorst. Nuneviller this time catches hands and puts it down right in front of Nani.
To Batenhorst for keeping that in system.
9-8 Omaha. High reach for Natalie Foster, off speed, it's good enough.
The other day, and they said she is extremely competitive, but you wouldn't know it. But she's one of the most competitive on the team, and that's got to be one of the reasons why she's so good, because she demands so much from herself.
Gomez. It's an overpass and a joust that Orlando came out with. Opportunity now for Nuneviller out of the back row. Dug by Shampoo. Out of system set by Foster to Brittany Abercrombie, and she turned on 10-9 Omaha. Out of the back row, Orlando would love to get Adora Anai going. Kelsey Payne No touch, point Valkyries.
Yeah, it looks clean.
Yeah, I didn't see anything there at all, which is why I thought maybe block touch was. Good serve by Abercrombie. Opportunity for Orlando. And there's Kaz Brown.
Way around by the Valkyries. They're targeting Allie Batenhorst because they want to try to take her out of the offense. They were successful up to the net, so Shampoo's like, okay, I'm going to run a quick offense behind me, and Kaz Brown's able to get the kill.
Once again, targeting Batenhorst on serve receive. Attacks the Addis system. And we're tied once again, 11-all.
Fast to get her feet there, and it caught her underneath it.
Third block of the match for number 23 in white. That's an ace serve as well. Mac Pedraza drops it in. (13-11) Omaha. Overpass, nearly found the floor. Kaz Brown snapped the hand on that one. Everybody looked a little off balance there, Madison.
And if you like basketball, that's pretty much a slam dunk. She gets on top. Kaz Brown likes it.
Fifth kill to go along with 4 blocks and a couple of aces for Kaz Brown, who nearly had another block there. Dug out by Omaha. Payne off hands. 7 kills for Payne after recording 8 off the bench against Indy in the midweek. Another kill for Kaz.
That's Kaz Brown's 5th kill in this set, hitting over 800. My stats haven't updated yet, but she's going to be over 800 with 5 kills in this set alone.
Nunaviller. Great work there by Schwann. Abercrombie.
Such an asset to this team defensively. Look at her make that read, and then one hand gets that ball up, reversing the flow with Shampoo. And that's a good example of why you balance out your offense.
Right here in set number 3. Good first ball there by Murphy. And Foster missed the sideline. In fact, it will be Omaha who leads 16. The San Diego Mojo put an end to a Pro Volleyball Federation record 9-match winning streak. Omaha themselves have won 7 of their last 8. Shampoo nearly batted that across for the kill behind her back. Now from the floor, sets a nigh. Batenhorst. Out of the back row, Vanderweide off speed, picked up by Gomez. Out of system ball will come for Abercrombie. D-ball, Payne, dug by Shampoo. Joust at the net, won by Omaha.
What an up by the setter for the Valkyries, Shampoo.
Offensive ability is a little bit understated. She's 3rd best in the league this year in digs per set.
With 200 coming in.
On the Pro Volleyball Federation YouTube, Omaha closing in on perhaps dusting off Orlando in 4 sets. They've opened up a 3-point lead in a must-win when Georgia Murphy was out with an illness. Abercrombie dug once again, and a net violation called against Omaha. At this point, if you're the Valks, you'll take it.
Absolutely, a little break in momentum, because right now the Supernovas are full of the momentum. They've kind of been in control of the last couple of points, so you are happy to get the serve back.
Natalie Foster has the ability to flip momentum just with this particular aspect of the game. Good pass there by Gomez. Abercrombie, turn back. Vanderweide, turn back.
As you see, she's not even getting targeted in serve because she's such a solid serve receiver.
Batenhorst, dug by Yosia. Vanderweide sets what could have been an out-of-system ball, perhaps. Yosia just pushes it over. Off 1 foot, Kaz Brown. Nunaviller. Off speed.
The season has gone on. Coming off of not to it.
10 kills hitting just south of 400 to serve. Shannon Scully rotates to the front row, and it's ace number aces. Nunaviller, amongst the best in the Pro Volleyball Federation. So we'll see.
One of the things she's known for is her serve receive and how controlled she is on that first contact.
The lead is down to 1 with Foster back to serve. Less than ideal first ball contact there by Batenhorst. Scully digs the cross. Now goes 4-4 herself. It's still up. Abercrombie dug over the net, picked up by an eye. Scully fires over the top and out. And a challenge coming from Orlando.
Coach Polly seemed pretty confident that there was a touch.
Zone, and Nazi Valentin Anderson in to serve. That is
an ace, or at least get a serve in when you're cold.
It'll be Brittany Abercrombie in to serve.
Batenhorst hitting 378. Wow.
An emerging star for Omaha, Allie Batenhorst.
One of the things that makes Brittany Abercrombie elite is, yes, she's not producing the numbers that she usually.
And I was set to rotate to the front row, and Lindsay Vanderweide subs in off the bench to go back to work offensively.
Over Shampoo, a little bit of height disparity there that she's taking advantage of.
Shampoo sets Kaz Brown, and Kaz Brown has had a tremendous match, individually speaking, for Orlando.
Kaz Brown is a leader. She's got 11 kills, around 400, and she wrote in the front row to block, subbing out Shampoo.
Quick reflexes there by Mac Pedraza. Nunaville. Omaha's 2 points away. Abercrombie, the tip hit. 3 attackers in the front row for Orlando. And Omaha for 1 off a 5-set win, a reverse sweep over Indy, while Orlando fell in 5 to San Diego. And with a win tonight, they'll consolidate their lead atop the PVF standings. Payne serves. Vanderweide, high off the block, nice stab by Gomez. Nunaviller, turn back for the moment. Batenhorst stopped.
Both the right side, outside.
Second set point, match point, excuse me. Nunaviller, off hands. Played up by Yosia. Foster dug by Gomez. Payne, turn back, another rejection for Orlando. We're tied.
It's setting up that block where it needs to be, right in front of Kelsey Payne.
We're going beyond 25 in set 4. Nunaviller has to attack from the back, and Brooke. Nunaviller back to serve, match point number 3. Flips the tape. Scully stuffed, and Omaha exacts revenge on the road, winning it 3-7.
They keep their #1 spot in the PVF rankings right now. All around incredible fight from